Today, we met up with Justin Petrovich in Calgary, Alberta.
And Justin decided not to show us one but three projects he did in a newly built neighborhood that now counts over 200 Postech screw pies.
Stairs, decks, even a home. He can do it all.
We would work in phases. The guy would call us up and be like, phase one's done. All right, go in and do 20 piles, 2 at each house. Phase 2, get a phone call. Phase 2's ready, can you come in? Yeah, we'll be there, no worries. They added to this project, they got to these stairs and they were really worried because this built on a big hill and the hill is all a little bit of backfill. It's not a natural hill, they built this hill up. Basically there's piles going all the way up on the railing side. This project was like a joint project with some of the dealers in Alberta. Like we had some help from the guys in Red Deer, just because there were so many in this area and we wanted to try and help them out and get it done as quickly as possible.
So Justin, we're here.
We made it to the top.
We made it to the top of this stairs. You put the piles on and whew,
Yes.
that was hard.
And this particular client noticed about 1.5 years into living into his house that the inside of the walls were cracking. They asked us to come and take a look at it and we took some measurements and we were sort of analyzing it. The house was dropping. We sat down with the engineers and we came up with a plan to try and not lift the house because it's a townhouse. It's 2 units and only the one side was an issue. What we did is we actually fastened some brackets to the side of the house below the ground so you can't see them. And then we put a pile underneath that bracket, so as the house was to fall down, it hits that pile that we installed and it stops it. For all of these villas, they each have a deck, and it's a high deck, and they have 2 piles supporting every one of these villas going all the way down. So I think we counted over 100 units, so there's at least 200 just for the deck. So we went fairly deep on these. As we went higher up, they weren't as deep, but because we were close to this wall, we wanted to make sure that we were covered off there.
Justin is a hard worker and a dedicated entrepreneur. But from what we have seen, he is not different from other Postech dealers.
His family is central and he loves his wife and kids. Spending time with them is so important for Justin.
It was a dream of mine to have my family be able to play golf as a family, because I think it's a great family activity and it's like a 4-hour slot of time where you're just together all day and we can joke around, we can have bad shots, we can have good shots, we can get hole-in-ones. We have opportunities for hole-in-ones.
Oh, who got a hole-in-one?
No one yet.
Not yet.
We're always trying though.
Who's the first one that's gonna do it?
There you go.
Oh, there's a
Yeah.
little competition here.
Yep.
Yeah.
They grow up so fast. The time is just going by so quickly, so any moment we can spend as a family, we just take the opportunity.
You got to treasure those moments and you can't forget that it's your family time, and you'll always look back and be like, I wish I spent more time with my family, right? So we try to take advantage of that and think about that as our family life and sort of like the culture that we have in our family, I guess.
The boys are really starting to get into golf and enjoying it a little bit more. Cohen's getting a little more competitive, so we try to have that family happy competitive side.
Must be like me, you're happy when you win.
Yes, very.
Do you like that?
You guys will get along
But
well.
it's true, we have to learn to lose, because that's when you become better, right?
Exactly. See? Words of wisdom.
And plus it's pretty hard to beat me.
Rolling the eyes. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry, I was looking at that steakhouse place that Justin was telling me about.
Well, the team loves the food here, and Justin and his family were really fun to hang out with, so we love Calgary.
Yes, but now we're going towards the westest part of the country.
Victoria, BC.